Hey nerds, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be opening 1/4 scale figure. Okay, so we got this giant Ninja Turtle. We got Raphael. This is a 1/4 scale. He is humongous. I am so excited to finally have this thing. So I realized that this is brand new and they're only releasing them one at a time. So this is the only one that's like officially released. And then the next one is Donatello. He's on pre-order. So I'm definitely gonna get him. So first up, when we get a little close to the box, you can kind of see one of these faces in there, and like communicator, pizza slice, so on and so forth. But the box itself, it says Raphael with Psy, communicator, pizza slices, and more. Fully posable 15-inch giant turtle. Features interchangeable head tops and bottoms for different expressions. Now that part is super dope. This is a collectible figure, like the size of a statue. So again, on the side, it's just a picture of him, a different face, and then it says the same sort of stuff. And then again, on this side, same thing. So just him, just another little bubble with the same blurb, and then his face looking different. So this thing is $150. I got this thing for $149.99 at FYE. All right, and then on the back, again, same sticker blurb. Oh yeah, there's our, over here, there's our giant price tag. But yeah, so the same sort of thing, information, and then you can see some images of Raphael. It's him holding some pizza slices, him holding his size, 2 pictures of that, and then one with him in the communicator. And then this is an example of the head tops and bottoms that are interchangeable. So you could take off his eyes and his mouth and swap it around to make 4 faces instead of just 2, which is really dope because then they didn't have to like give you more parts and increase the price more when you could just swap the top and bottom. And these are one of the first figures that I've seen that do that. This is like a new thing, I think, for NECA maybe. All right, let's go ahead and open the box up. All the tape is cut because they opened the box in the store, I think, to like display him or something like that. All right. Boom. So this is Raphael outside of the package. Well, outside of the main box. So this is him. Like I said, you get the body, an extra head, 3 slices of pizza, 4 additional hands, and 2 sides. So let's go ahead and take a few minutes to pop all this stuff out of the plastic. Okay, so after a bunch of struggle and lots of time, we finally got Raph out of his package. I suck at posing, like articulating figures. I love figures with really good articulation because I can do different things with them, but I really suck at getting them to like stand up. He's standing pretty good right now actually, but it took so long to like maneuver him to get him to stand. But this bad boy is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if we take a look at him, he has really amazing like detail because they painted on like the shadows, the different coloring. So like the front of him is lighter than this part because you're getting a shadow there on like the back half of him. That's really dope. Then the turtle shell is super detailed. It's like actual grooves in the shell and it's just not painted. So like everywhere where you see texture, it's actually like sculpted in there and not just a paint job to make it look good, you know? So like these little, like I said, these little ridges, like I can actually run my fingers through there. Like it's a legit ridge. Same thing with the front of his shell. These are actual legit ridges as well. Yeah, I don't know. And then like all his musculature is sculpted nicely and then painted really well to add that like cartoon enhancement effect there. So he just looks really good. And this thing is so freaking heavy. Like I know that he's big, so I should have known that he was gonna be heavy, but I don't know, for some reason it just didn't dawn on me that he was gonna be like. All right, now that we got Raph out and we have to look at him, let's look at the accessories and see if we can swap around his faces or hands or whatever. Okay, so first up for the accessories, we got the communicator. So what's unique about this communicator as compared to like the smaller regular 7-inch like TMNT figures from NECA or wherever else, is that this one, the communicator actually opens. So most of them, they usually come with like 2 different versions of the communicator, one open, one closed. So this one, you can actually like raise the little antennas and you can really pull it open and have him using the communicator there. Next, we have our dripping pizza slice. So this pizza slice you actually put on the side, which are the next things we're gonna go over. So he could be holding a pizza slice like that. So these are his twin size that he uses when he is fighting. So just like, you know, the ones that I showed before in the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just, you know, his little size. But these things are pretty big because I forget how big he is. Look at that. Yummy. All right, next up, we got these other 2 slices of pizza. So like I said, there's 3 total. So we have these 2 slices here. And if you look right at the top, it looks like there's like a groove on one side and then there's like an extruding piece on the other side. So you can connect these pizza pieces together, and if you get the other 3 figures, then you'll have 8 slices and you can make a whole pie. So you can connect it together and make a whole pizza, or you know, you can just kind of have the slices like together next to each other. See, there he goes. All right, now on to his additional head. So this is his second head sculpt. So this one has the angry eyes and like the open yelling mouth is what it looks like. So I should be able to just like pop the top off to be able to swap them out. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it actually worked. I was able to use my knife to help me pry it up a little bit. So you can separate the 2 pieces. So now these are the angry eyes, and you could swap the angry eyes on with like this happy looking mouth, or you can swap on the happy looking eyes with this mouth, and then it looks like he's like, ah! So yeah, so that's the extra head sculpt there. And then last but not least, we have 2 sets of additional hands. So we have 4 extra hands here. So the first set of additional hands that we have are some thumbs up. So we're giving it like a, oh yeah, dude. So that's pretty cool. I like thumbs up. So this could be like a thumbs up or even like almost a trigger finger. And then last but not least, we have an interesting one. I'm honestly not really sure what this one is supposed to be for. Maybe you can hold the side with these in a different manner, or this one is like just a legit trigger finger. This one is a little perplexing. I honestly don't know, you know, what this one could be for. So now that I showed you guys Raphael in some detail and we got to finally open him, I wanted to show you some accessories that I think I'm gonna start buying to go along with him. So I went over to my local Target and I picked up some of the Our Generation Girl stuff, or Our Generation, is not Our Generation Girl. So this one says it fits most 18-inch dolls, and you know, ours is a 15-inch, so this is about as close as we're gonna get to like an accessory that's like easily accessible and not overly expensive and things like that. So they have a whole line of this at Target. They also have a version at Walmart, and that brand is called My Life As. I'm not gonna do an unboxing of this in this video because I decided not to keep this one. They actually have an Our Generation version of this like travel kit, and I actually like it better, so I'm gonna go with the Target brand, but they make these at Walmart as well. So we got it all open and out of the package. So the first thing, like I mentioned, we do have this set of locker shelves. The next thing is this little basket. See how it's like a, you know, like a purple. It comes with these little stickers. Next up, we have this little pencil pouch. She's got some eyelashes, but it comes with these different pens and pencils that you can actually open. So there are 2 pencils, one that's green, and one that is white with like this rainbow looking tip. And then there's a pin, and the pin actually opens. You can pop the top and swap it onto the back. The tip, its tip looks weird. Doesn't look like an actual pin tip. And then like a little marker or highlighter or something, and you can actually open that up as well. And then it comes with a little clipboard that actually has the clipping function, which is really dope. That's another thing about these things. That kind of goes along with the price. They're usually actually functional. We have this little polka dotted like file folder or whatever. And then this is really what I was excited about from this set. we have a composition notebook. It says math, but you could pop a sticker on that bad boy and do whatever you want. But it's like a legit composition notebook with the way that it's bound. And then if you open it up, the pages are actually lined, so you can write stuff on there that you actually want to write, and then like set it up and make it look like he wrote it. There is a little pencil sharpener and eraser to go with those pencils. And lastly, there are 3 different versions of locks to go on the locker. There's like a light pink, a purplish pink, and then one that is a little bit more of a red tone. So as a size compare, this is Raphael next to the lockers. I think that's a pretty good size. Even with the top one being, you know, taller than him, he could still reach it and, you know, get to stuff up there if he needed to. So that was the 1/4 scale cartoon version of the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Raphael version, as well as those our generation lockers and accessories and whatnot. But that's gonna do it for me in this video, guys. If you like this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And while you're down there, let me know in the comment section, what do you think of this bad boy? Would you ever spend this much on a figure and get a 1/4 scale? If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay in the know of all the nerdy, and hit that bell notification. And be sure to share this video and my channel with anybody that you think may enjoy. And don't forget, I have a P.O. box if you want to send me any letters, pictures, or fun little gifts. But as always, guys, remember, keep it nerdy.